from lovely Pokhara. We found out yesterday that it's a very nice place to go shopping for some pashmina clothes and shawls, and to get some live music experiences. And today we're having a hike up a hill or up a mountain to a Hindu temple. And we will see what is going on up there. Should take all day. In Nepal, Buddhism and Hinduism live together in a peaceful mix. There's about 80% of the population are Hindus, 10% Buddhists. There's also other religions in Nepal. They have the Kirat, it's our guide's religion, and the religion that is worshipped way in the east, in Cochrane where we were. And they have shamans, and they're people that can communicate with the other world and with spirits. And it's quite impressive. I met the shaman's son. The shaman himself, he died a few years ago, sadly. But I met his son, and he had this aura about him. That was very nice. We're beginning our adventure up to Poon Hill. We start here at Biretahni. We go up to Gantruk, almost 2,000 meters high. The next day we go over here to Biretahni. From there it's a very short walk to Poon Hill. So this is what you imagine Nepal, old Nepal to be. Just stone stairs all the way up to remote villages. Villages that sell a lot of touristy stuff now. Like Nepali flags, stuff to stitch onto your rucksack. Mad honey. Mad honey is a delicacy collected in the springtime when the bees fly to poisonous plants. And if you have like a teaspoon, you feel very, very drunk. Mad honey reveal at 100,000 subs. Good morning from Nepal. We're having a hike to the next city, or village should I say, Tarapani. I'm excited. Join me. So we're just crossing a rhododendron forest. It's a national flower of Nepal. And back in Europe they only grow like this tall, but here they are full-fledged forests. And only the red one is the national flower of Nepal. Right, Vishal?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Say hello to YouTube.
Hello.
Namaste. Hey. Oi. Shubha-din. Shubha-din. Chocolate. Morning from Biretahni, Annapurna region. It has a shivering 5 degrees in the second half of the night. So the best time to come to Nepal is to come in October and November, and then again in March and April, because in between those dates it's too cold.
हामी पहिला हामीले होटल सुरु गरेको चुइले डिस्कभरीबाट बाई बाई रे मागा मामा गल मागा मागा
Hot?
हामुगा हामुगा
And the path here up to Goba
हामुगा
dangerous.
हामुगा हामुगा ल अब हामुगा
We're still on our trail to tonight's guest house, and this is just a scenic picture. Behind us, the Dhaulagiri, 6th highest mountain in the world. Always snow on top. Today without clouds. Great. And here's just a random greenhouse, but I think it's a nice contrast. Here, Annapurna South. Trekking in Pokhara is awesome, guys. You should do it. You should definitely do it. October, November, March, April, best season. Here is one of the 2 national dishes of Nepal. Help me, how is it called? Dalba.
Special Nepali
It's very good. The other is momo, but now we have dalba. This is a dessert. It's yogurt. This is lentils, curry, rice, vegetables, more curry. Enjoy. Good morning from Poon Hill. As you can see, we're not the only ones that had the idea to come here early. But from here you can see all the big ones. The Annapurna South, the Dhaulagiri. So we had a great time in the Himalayas. We're going back to Pokhara today. But I really recommend coming here when you go to Nepal. And see the sunrise, sorry. Goodbye from Poon Hill. Again, we fly with Yeti Airlines. They have the best candy. So, back in Kathmandu, and I just wanted to show you the result of our last souvenir hunts and the things that are typical for Nepal and are nice to buy here with quality. So we have since it's a Hindu Buddhist area, we have a lot of incens that is very nice and cheap to buy. Here, these are handmade. You find them in every temple. It's about 50 rupees this pack, and yeah, they burn quite some time. We have some yak cheese. It's very hard. The locals call it churpi, and you put it in your mouth. You have it in your mouth for about 2 hours. It's for a long hike, and you have something to do with your mouth and nutrition. Of course, the Nepali flags. You have to get some of those to decorate your home. We have salt and pepper, nice lemon pepper. We have, this is probably the most expensive thing I bought. It's pashmina shawls. It's a special kind of goat. And it's really light and really warm. So it's 30 euros per shawl. I bought 3. Yeah, the salesman was really good. Let's have a look. They come in nice colors. More shawls. Nice yak wool blanket. Another yak wool blanket. And another one. Here we have coffee from Pokhara region, tea. These are about, let me think. The tea was like 5 euros and the coffee was a little less even. More tea from the locals. Sightseeing cards. Like when you visit the place, just a nice picture to give to relatives. And these are some pictures. I might review these later. So these are real nice souvenirs, and you help the people that manufacture them. And maybe you have some fun with them when you're back home. Jai Nepal. This is a holy place for the Hindus. Every day, human remains are being brought here to get their last ritual. In this river here we see it flows into the Ganges. It's a holy river for the Hindus, and smoke goes up into heaven, and the remains go into the river. People can say goodbye to the relatives, and it's amazing how openly people are working with death here. So it's not hidden. It's happening in public place. Om Namah Shivaya. So my food just arrived. It's quite hot. In the rooftop bar here in Kathmandu. Almost the last day. I'd like to do a review of this wonderful dish, but then I would only have one hand and I would burn myself for sure. Again, canus, they say here in Nepal. So as the steam blows away, I can tell you how the food tastes. So we have chicken here with rosemary. It's quite tender. I was afraid a little bit that it wasn't cooked through, but it is. It's very good. We have noodles, chow mein style, and vegetables, and brown sauce. What more do you need? One of the many adventures you can have in Kathmandu. To be honest, the roads are not very good and it's hectic. But if you want to test your courage, this might be the city for you. I've only been to Tamil by now. It's the more touristy quarter. But there's many more. Maybe I'll visit again. So this is it. This is our last day in this massive city, Kathmandu, in this great country. We saw the highest mountains in the world, but we also saw some of the poorest people in the world. In the east, we tried to do our share in providing better education for a small group of people to get a brighter future. Yeah, let me know in the comments about what you think, how these people live. I think they're really great at agriculture. I've never seen people being so well connected to the soil, to each other, to the family. I've been looking for this in Austria, I didn't find it. Yet if they try to make money, they have to go to the city. So I'm staggering between admiration and pity, to be honest. But let me know what you think in the comments. So this is it from Kathmandu. Chris out.